This pepper right here was grown and gifted to me by Jason Beard. Man grows some hot peppers. Jason, thank you. It was labeled Big Peach. So I Googled it. Can't find really anything on this particular variety. The only thing that really comes up is the BPM Big Peach Mama, which I've never had one of those. I've had all the other Mama varieties, chocolate, red, yellow, mustard. It's a fantastic variety of chili. So I'm not sure 100% if that's what this is. I reached out to Jason to ask him, and he hasn't gotten back to me, which is fine. He's a busy man. So we're going to review it anyways. But again, this was labeled Big Peach. So that's what we're going with. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm trying to beat the rain here. It's going to rain today. Cheers. Thick wall. Little debris in that corner. I washed it, but you know what I forgot to mention? When I Google searched Big Peach, like I said, the only thing that was coming up was the BPMs. And I've never had one of those. And all the Google pictures, everything, the seed sites, everything that I could see, it looked to be a slightly different pheno than what this is. So I wasn't 100% sure. That doesn't necessarily mean that's not what this is, but just based on the pictures I was seeing on Google and on the internet, it didn't quite look exactly like this, although this is a big pod. It was 11 grams. A lot of oils in there. Sweet and fruity. Based on where we're at right now with the heat and just how delicious this pod is, I mean, this is one of the best peach peppers I've ever tasted, for flavor wise. It could be a part of the Mama series. That might be what this is, because all of those peppers are phenomenal, and this is phenomenal. Wow. Hands down one of the best tasting, if not the best tasting peach super hot I've ever had. It's delicious. little bitterness coming in. Mid-chew pepperberg. That's new for me this season. The placenta is just saturated. It's wet. My nose is already running pretty good. The heat on this pot is kind of layered. Goes up, goes up. There's one for the birds today. Got both nostrils running pretty good. Based on where the heat's at right now, I didn't think this pot was going to quite get to that level. The first half of that pepper, I wasn't getting much of a, even though you could see the oils running all the skin of the pepper from top to bottom, I wasn't getting nearly, not even a half of where we're at now. It's a tale of two peppers almost, because the first half of that pepper was just sweet and fruity with minimal heat. Second half of that pepper was chinense and a bit bitter with a ton of heat. And like I always say, that makes sense because that's where the placenta is and the veins of the pepper for the most part. But this one was drastically different from each other. Not much going on in the throat. Not much on the tongue either. It's mostly just in the gum line and the gums on both sides of my teeth, front and back. And right in where your tongue rests. But not actually really on the tongue at all, which is weird. I normally always get that on the tongue, something. It's a smooth burn. It's really even. And even though that pepper changed flavor profiles pretty drastically on the back half, that's still, again, one of the best, if not the best, peach super hots I've ever had. Just incredible flavor. It's good heat. The heat is really good. It might be a Mama Series pod because it's got about the same level of heat as what most big mustards have, or I mean Big Mamas have. Good mellow but high level burn on a Sunday. It's got my eye tearing up. Yeah, I can feel sweat under my eyes. Anyway, the video starts getting darker. I'm sorry. It's this. I'm not super happy with this phone since I got it. I've had it for close to a year. See, I told him I need a good camera and a good recorder. I'm not liking it as much as my old phone, which was also a Samsung, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate and love all of you. Thank you for burning with me. Jason Beard, another solid pepper. Really good. And if any of you know exactly if a big peach is for sure different, please comment, let me know. Message me, let me know. I'm always interested. Maybe I'll get a hold of Jason the next day or a few days and he can clarify for me, but nonetheless, we're gonna call it the Big Peach.